for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Interleague Baseball next. Lance Lynn is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So now here is Nick Madrigal, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 18.
So the next to bat will be number 18. He readies for his first plate appearance. Pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Left side. Moncada has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now to the plate, Ian Happ. In his career against this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Alec Mills is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers. So if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it. And the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tim Anderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now to the plate, Luis Robert. First pitch on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So here's Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. And he lays off there 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Abreu is off of first with 2 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Abreu is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The second, but they throw it away.
Batting 6, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. The show is back on the south side after this. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Patrick Wisdom stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Very weakly on the ground.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And that one yanked just foul. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
In now is Nico Horner, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 2 and the Cubs 1. And now in the box, Gavin Sheets. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hitter, Gavin.
First offering. sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Next, it'll be Cesar Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anderson.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes the pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
The batter will be Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Bodie, and they could use a spark from him here. And now the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
In now, number 66, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for one.
Now he's safe.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Number 18 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
One left for the Cubs. They still trail it here 2-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping in once again is Eloy Jimenez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1 the count. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Two out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, one down. So bases are empty with one gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Cubs strand 1. They're down 2-1. And here's the switch-hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Gavin Sheets. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
At the plate now, Andrew Vaughn. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Into the windup and the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Lynn looks in. Here it comes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert will wait on it. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box now, number 66.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. I'm set with the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
To the plate now, number 18. And that's going to get down out there. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The second baseman, Jason Hernandez.
Now here's the first offering. Cesar Hernandez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Two 2-0 now.
2-0.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number
So
7.
stepping in is Tim Anderson. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw into second, and the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Lo. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Throw over to the bag.
He's on there. Safe.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
2-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And now the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Robert leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Yohan Moncada. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Dribbled to the right side. The next 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The White Sox lead it 4-2. New inning set to get underway, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lynn looks in. 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandal gathers. The throw down to first, 1 away. So here is Patrick Wisdom. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. sharp ground ball to third.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
And there's out number 2. Ready now is Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
At the plate, Gavin Sheets, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a ground ball to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Stepping in now, Andrew Vaughn, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. Sheets stands at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Hernandez.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 2 out with a man at first. Popped up. Corner has a play. And that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. At the plate now is Nico Horner. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, David Bodie. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jimenez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Now at the plate here is number 66. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. Vaughn is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's out the corner.
The 1-0 home.
Hey!
Fly ball out toward left center field. Happ arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next to the White Sox.
And stepping in, Luis Robert singled home a run in his last time up. Now here's the first offering. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit, Jose Abreu. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-1. And
No,
1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they still lead this one 4-2. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nick Madrigal singled in his last at-bat. Kimbrell pauses. First pitch on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 18.
At the plate now, number 18, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in will be Ian Happ. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
The 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Skied into straightaway right. Vaughn gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. And now the first pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
One strike.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Liam Hendricks.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jason Hayward goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try. In now, Nico Horner, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Palehose used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lance Lynn pitches well enough to get the W. Alec Mills racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on